It's apologies to Josh McDaniels as that Denver defense coming off a bye week. They lead the NFL with 11 points per game allowed this season. Meanwhile, Ray Lewis's Ravens also coming off a bye week. They lost their last 3 games by a combined 11 points. No score in this Broncos-Ravens game. And Jared Johnson lowers the boom on Kyle Orton. First play from scrimmage. Broncos go 3 and out. 2 possessions later, Orton dumps it off to No-Shaw Marino. Ed Reed.
Weak side blitz and the Ravens coming downhill. They needed to establish themselves early in this game, and that's what they did.
That is establishing right there, buddy.
That was called a catch fumble on the rookie. Terrell Suggs recovers, led to a Stephen Hauschka field goal. Ravens up 3-0. That's your score. 2 possessions later, Flacco to Mark Clayton.
What a grab. Getting up in the air, staying focused on that ball with bodies around you and coming down with that play.
6 plays later, Ray Rice running for the Ravens down to the Broncos 8. But hold on a minute. The guy from the Blind Side movie called for shoving LaKeven Smith.
A little shove?
Come on, Rev.
Let him play.
Michael Orr gets 15 yards that backed up the Ravens. They had to settle for a field goal at 6-0 at the half. The opening kickoff of the second half.
It's not a boo-boo.
It is a big run by Ladarius Webb. 95 yards to the house.
That's how you start a second half.
It looked like he was running out of field.
That field would have been 5 yards longer.
The hoodie doesn't like it. The hoodie of the Rockies doesn't like it. Broncos ensuing possession down 13-0. Orton looks deep for Brandon Marshall off the fake reverse. Incomplete, but here comes the flag from out of your screen. In fact, it was so far from out of your screen, it doesn't enter your screen. Dominic Foxworth called for an armbar.
He was holding the left arm down. I understand the call.
7 plays later, it's 4th and 1 from the 6, and the Broncos go for it, down 13-0. Instead of putting points on the board with a foot, they try to put it with a pass. Brandon Marshall.
Tough tackle to make.
Oh, boy, he's
have a
close
flag
to a
here.
first
We
down.
have a flag.
Doesn't matter.
It was a free play.
It was a free play. Ed Reed jumps offside. Oh.
Trying to catch that snap.
Broncos 1st and goal from the 3. After another Ravens penalty, it's 1st and goal from the 1. No-Shaw Marino, that's easy. 13-7. Broncos are down in this game. We got a ball game. It's 16-7. 2 possessions later, 3rd and 5 from their own 32. Joe Flacco. Kelly Washington right to midfield. 4th quarter. 3 plays later, Flacco avoids the rush.
This was excellent. Now shows his poise and his ability to move out of the pocket. When you're winning the game, you got to be good with the ball here, and he is.
He had an 80% completion percentage on the day, including that touchdown pass to Derek Mason. He's fired up. Hit him right in stride.
What a strike this was. He stares him down, and look at this play now. Nice. That's a throw.
Perfect.
That's what my old coach used to say. Go up big and make the play. Dion, you remember here.
I remember.
But the beatdown wasn't over. Ray Rice tacks one more on from the Ravens, and it was a laugher for the Baltimore Ravens, who put up 24 points in the second half against a team that had given up only 10 points after halftime all season long. It is an emphatic first loss for the Denver Broncos and an emphatic way for the Ravens to end a 3-game losing streak. Our Kara Henderson with Ray Lewis after.
Your defense had been so maligned, particularly your secondary, and they played so well out here today. What was the difference?
I think the difference is just truly trusting each other. It's very simple. In this business, Kara, I'll never lie to you. If the ball don't get over your head, it's going to be a hard day. That's the bottom line. Defenses are built so good right now, and the offensive coordinators, they draw big plays so they can get that. Early in the season, we gave up a couple, but now we didn't give up today, and I think it was a good team win.
You needed a win, but to get a win against a team like the Broncos that hadn't lost yet this season, especially now going back into the division, what does this mean? What can you take from it?
Well, I just think it's big bottom line because it's off of our bye. We prepared freaking incredible. Even last week before we even went on our bye, we worked on the small mistakes, that kind of got us in trouble. And came out today, we knew Denver was 6-0, but the bottom line, as long as we played our game, we knew we would have a good chance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kara.